Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa. If you're new here then welcome, and if you've been subscribed for a while then welcome back. Okay guys, so I'm back again, and if you guys don't know, I did do a channel update to let you guys know what's going on my channel, and you can watch that video if you want to know what's going on. But anyways, I'm happy to be back again, and I've been working on some videos, and not too long ago, some of my subscribers asked me, some of you guys asked me what it's like living in Sweden and if I could do some type of video about Sweden. And I don't know how many of my subscribers are from Sweden. I actually think I have more subscribers from the US and the UK than I have from Sweden, because I speak English in most of my videos. But I'm gonna let you guys know some random facts about Sweden, and then at the end of this video, I have done like a montage, or like a little mini video of what Stockholm looks like and the places you could go to if you would visit Stockholm. So if you don't want to know random facts about Sweden, you could just skip to that part of the video. So before I go straight into the video, I just want to let you guys, or I just want to tell you that I'm really happy that more and more people are subscribing to my channel. I'm gonna do this video in Portuguese as well. First of all, I'm wearing blue and yellow today, which is the color of the Swedish flag. Sweden is a country that is in the northern part of Europe, in Scandinavia, and the capital of Sweden is Stockholm. Sweden has about 9.9 million inhabitants, and 15% of those people, or of the Swedish inhabitants, are born in another country, and about 1 in 5 children have family roots in another country. And I'm one of those children, because I'm born and raised in Sweden, but my parents are from another country. So the official language of Sweden is Swedish. So even though the official language is Swedish, a vast majority of Swedish people know how to speak English. So if you would come over to Sweden, you would be able to speak English to communicate with people. Did y'all know that Swedish actually has a king? Yes, we do. His name is Carl Gustav den 16th. Carl Gustav the 16th. And he has no political power. He just represents the country. So let me talk to you guys about Swedish lifestyle. As much as Swedes love to work and study, there is something that we do religiously, and that thing is called fika. Fika is very important to us Swedes. Fika basically means that we go to a cafe with our friends and we drink coffee and have buns, cinnamon buns or muffins or something, but it's a way for us to socialize with each other. IKEA and H&M is Swedish. Now, education. Let me tell you something mind-blowing about education. So the educational system here in Sweden is very special. First and foremost, if you're a Swedish citizen and you go to high school, the government will pay you around 1,050 Swedish crowns, which would be $124 a month, to attend high school. If you're at university, and if you go to university, first of all, university here in Sweden is for free. You don't have to pay any tuition fees or anything like that. But once again, the government will actually pay you around 2,816 Swedish crowns, which would be $335 for you to spend on your books and stuff like that you need for university. So that's really good. Even so, yeah, you could actually be an EU citizen or from Switzerland and go to university here for free as well. But obviously you're gonna have to pay for other stuff like accommodation and stuff like that. But even though I'm born and raised in Sweden, I actually went to university in England and I paid. So yeah, if you're in Sweden, you gotta be on time. Swedish people are extremely punctual, so if they tell you 6 o'clock, you better be there like 10 minutes before 6. We will be on time. Living in Sweden, when you go to someone's house, you have to take off your shoes. We do not use shoes up in our houses in Sweden. I will show you guys. I'm just wearing my socks and some tights, but we do not wear shoes at home. As soon as you step into someone's front door, you take your shoes off and you chill with it, okay? So here in Sweden, we have a word called hen, and I don't think any other country does or any other language has that word, but basically hen is a gender-neutral pronoun, which is an alternative instead of saying he or she. So you would say hen, and in Sweden, he or she is hon or han. So if you put that together, it becomes a hen, and basically if you don't want to refer to someone or the gender, you might say like hen is over there, but you don't want to specify if it's a he or a she, then you use the word hen. I really don't use it that much, but it's quite popular nowadays. Oh, if you like to drink here, if you come to Sweden and you want to drink and you want to go and buy a drink, we have a policy. The alcohol is actually state owned. So we have a special place called Systembolaget where you have to go and buy alcohol, and you have to be 20 years and over to be able to purchase it. Or obviously, if you go to a bar and stuff, yeah, you can drink. But if you're gonna go and buy wine and stuff like that, you can't actually go and find it at a regular store. You have to go to the state-owned store called Systembolaget. One thing I love about being home in Sweden is that you can actually, it's safe to drink the water, and the water that comes out of the tap here in Sweden is as good as any bottled water in any other country. It is pure, and I think Norway has even better water. My dad told me that when he went there to visit, but the water is awesome. And whenever I would come home back from England, the first thing I would do, or if I've gone to a trip anywhere else, the first thing I've done is actually to drink water out of the tap. Yes, we're that fortunate. So let me get down to the nitty gritty first and talk to you guys about what it's like living in Sweden. So this is the country that I know the most. I'm born and raised here, and my parents have lived here for many. My parents came here because they worked at Guinea-Bissau's embassy, which is the country where I'm originally from. And then we moved to Taiwan, and then we moved to Portugal, and then we came back to Sweden again. And my dad started working in Angola's embassy along with my mom. So my parents didn't come here, they weren't refugees or anything like that. But my dad really liked Sweden, and he really liked the system here, and he wanted to stay here. So I started, going to school and everything. And I grew up in an area called Alby, and Alby is in a community called Botkyrka, which is a really, really multicultural area. And I grew up with people from all over the world with different cultures and religions. And I'm really happy that I did, because it made me less ignorant to a lot of things. And I had friends from different countries, and it was fun going to each other's houses because we got to eat like different types of foods and stuff like that. And Lord knows I love food, so it's always been a really good thing. And my friends that I have now are also from different countries. I'm gonna give a shout out to my friends Samra, Tanima, Renuma, Hilja, Lara, and all of my friends. Rebecca, oh my gosh, Rebecca, I miss you so much. But yeah, I hang out with them mostly, and my friend Stephanie, who now lives in Canada. But my friends have different backgrounds, and I've learned so much about, just cultures. And a lot of the times we like to think that that just because we have different cultures that we're completely different. But I've found so many similarities in all of these cultures, and it's fun. And when it comes to growing up in Sweden, like, there aren't many like black people here. And have I experienced racism? Probably, yeah, I have been discriminated towards, but people like to say smart stuff because people have underestimated me because of the way that I look. And sometimes when I meet someone with an ethnic Swedish background, they've been surprised that I know how to speak Swedish properly because I don't look very Swedish. Your typical Swedish person would be blonde, white, with blue eyes, and all of that stuff. But I don't look like a stereotypical Swedish person, but I'm still Swedish. Well, I consider myself to be both Guinean and Swedish, and I've taken what's good from the Guinean culture, and I've taken what's good from the Swedish culture, and I've mashed it into my own. So, that's it. But that's a whole nother topic that I can talk about at another point. But I really love Sweden. It's a good country. It's safe, and the only negative thing I would say is that people are not very sociable. I don't know if it's because of the weather being so cold, but if you have your friends, you have your friends. But it's hard to, I don't know, in other countries, like in Portugal or in Spain or Greece or whatever, people are more like warm at heart and more welcoming. But here in the winter, everybody goes like, but in the summer, people like get a lot nicer. I don't know what it is. Like, that's the only negative thing. I think people should be more sociable so that people know who's around them. But I have to say that the area where my boyfriend and I have moved in now, my neighbors are so nice and so sociable that, you know, I really can't complain. So I think it depends on where you're at or what the situation is or whatever. But other than that, Sweden is a wonderful country, and Stockholm is a really nice city. It's very beautiful. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys what Stockholm looks like, and I hope that you guys are going to want to visit Stockholm. I love it here, and I thought that I would move out of Stockholm and live somewhere else, but that's not going to happen. I will live here for the rest of my life because I really like it. But I do love traveling, so I'll travel a lot and stuff like that. So yeah, guys, that's basically what I wanted to let you guys know. I'm gonna let you guys see my Stockholm guide. I hope that you like it, and I hope that you like this video. If you do, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at another point. Bye!